What up, everyone? It's me, Zayden. Welcome back to another video by my own channel, by my own name. And we got major breaking news coming out of the NFL. This news came out yesterday. I didn't record it yesterday. So this news came out pretty late. And it was a school night for me, so I was going to record it later on tonight, which is right now. Because the NFL draft is going to be going on still for another couple of days. You got round 1, round 2, round 3. You basically got a bunch of rounds, so it's gonna be going on basically for a few days. It's not gonna go on all in one day. But that made the breaking news. AJ.Brown is being traded from the Tennessee Titans to the Eagles to play with quarterback Jalen Hurts that got his team from a terrible start all the way to the player to play Tom Brady. And of course they did a little because Tom Brady is the dang dope. But I did not expect this to happen. They already got rid of Julio Jones, who the really good receiver. Always been a good receiver. Not the same. He not the same. He not the same person he used to be, but he's still one of the top 50 receivers probably in the entire NFL. Top 40. I don't know. He's still one of the top 30 receivers in the entire NFL. So you still like to have a person like him on your team. But he got released, and then you say you don't have him. You want to keep AJ.Brown, and now you get rid of him. So who you have? You already got rid of Julio Jones, who couldn't stay healthy. So they're probably reason why they did trade him, because he couldn't stay healthy. But you not want to get rid of AJ.Brown is the dude that you love to have on your team. Anybody love to have a guy like AJ.Brown. We already saw Tom Sherman. He wanted to get paid. To all these guys. You want to know why? Guys like Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, AJ.Brown, all these guys want out because they haven't got paid. So they went to teams that none of us did not expect to go to. Like, nobody did not expect Devontae Adams to leave Green Bay. But he left Green Bay to go to the Raiders. If he a team that nobody did not expect him to go to if he wasn't get traded, which he did, they paid him $141 million for 5 years. And then Tyreek Hill, he wanted out because he didn't get paid. He go to the Dolphins, the team. That's another team nobody not expecting to go to. Nobody expecting to leave again. That's another team nobody not expecting to go to. If he wasn't to leave, he went to play with Tua Tagovailoa, a man who have not been really good in his first 2 years. He got paid $120 million 5 years. And then you have Deebo Samuel, man, he wanted out. He not getting paid his money. We don't know where he going to, but they want to keep him. They're looking to keep him. It's not his decision. If it was, like we also saw that like Deshaun Watson, he got paid $230 million for 5 stinking years. You got Allen Robinson. Well, you got a bunch of guys. Devon Miller, he wanted out. He got paid. You have a bunch and then AJ.Brown, he went to he got paid $100 million. But I think 4 years. I think 4 or 5 years. So that's a nice. So they did a lot of big trade. We have not none of these trade nobody did not expect to happen. Like the AJ.Brown, the Tyreek Hill, the Devontae Adams. Nobody did not expect any of those trades to even happen. So this has been a very surprising offseason if you really talking about this. They've been a very surprising offseason. They're probably the most intense offseason probably in a very long time. They're probably the best offseason we probably had in a long time. So all these moves we're hearing about Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, now AJ.Brown, and then you might see Deebo Samuel walking out of the door. You see the Deshaun Watson getting paid almost fit. You see Deshaun Watson didn't pay the way he did. You didn't see so many guys getting paid the way they are. The same. They made a trade yesterday in the NFL draft. They had traded they went from the 16th to the 11th. They went and got Ole Miss receiver. I can't really pronounce his name. I think it's old. I'm gonna have to look at the name, but he was the 11th pick. He was supposed to get drafted by the Texans, but instead the Saints had traded their 16th pick for the 11th pick. They're trying to get a receiver to back up Michael Thomas because they don't have a second wide receiver besides Michael Thomas. They really don't have nobody there besides like Michael Thomas, Monte Callaway, and Deontay Harris. Traquan Smith, he's okay, but he's just not the type of guy they need at the second receiver. So you need somebody to use that receiver. So they were trying to get Jimmy Williams or die. I forgot the other guy's name. I don't really know a lot of the people in the draft. I really didn't watch the draft. I really didn't watch a lot of college ball, so I don't really know a lot of the names. But I know that like Jimmy. I know a lot of Alabama names. Everybody knows Alabama names. So, but the receiver the Saints they traded for, he was the best receiver in the entire college league, the most fastest receiver in the entire college league. And even though he haven't even played, they're naming him one of the top 5 most fast receivers in the entire NFL. That's how good he is. And that's how good and he was the top receiver in the entire college league and the best receiver for his team. So that's how good he is. So you have a guy like that, he deserves to be so you have him as the second receiver on your team, that's big. In the same they might try to get more moves. They're trying to get a guy like Tom Matthew. I like Tom Matthew. He did that, and he wanted to come here. He wanted to come play for his hometown. He wanted to come here, but the Rams they're trying to get him. It would be amazing if the Rams somehow did Tom Matthew. You already had signed Allen Robinson, and you didn't have Bobby Wagner. So and you already have Jalen Ramsey there. Again, you already have Jalen Ramsey there. So it's gonna be impossible. It's gonna be impossible to get Tom Matthew. It's just gonna be that impossible. Look at the team. They have Matthew Stafford. They have 2 great running backs. Great tight end. Great protected for him. You have Odin Beckham Jr., Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson, Van Jefferson. You have Bobby Wagner, Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald. You have so many guys on that team already. I don't know how you done it. I don't know how you done it, Tom Matthew. I don't just see how that's even possible. We already have Jalen Ramsey. And Jalen Ramsey and Tom Matthew basically play the same at that position. So I want to let y'all know, fans who watch my channel, I want to let y'all know, where you think Deebo Samuel gonna go? Where you think he gonna go? That would be a big time to watch about where he will go. We'll find out about it. After y'all be seeing me, after this video, I'm gonna talk about a little basketball. John Williamson after this. And also, I got another major breaking news. Marquise Brown had left the Ravens to go to the Raiders. I mean, not the Raiders. The Cardinals. And here was Deshaun Watson had to say. He was so mad about it. He's sent tweets about why did my number 1 target left. And that's sad. That's another person we expect to leave. Like there's so many guys that leave in teams nobody not expecting to leave. And I think they'll leave the door open for because Deebo Samuel, he wanted to play for the Ravens. He wanted to play for probably one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the entire NFL. He wanted to play for the like Lamar Jackson. He wanted to play for him. That's the man he would love to go play for. But at first he can't because you already got Marquise Brown there. And now he's gone. Yeah. And now that would Deebo Samuel up in the picture. That would Deebo Samuel want to go. That what he wanted to go. That what the coach we've been hearing about. He wanted to go to a team like the Chiefs, the Ravens. He wanted to play for Deshaun Watson with the man I don't really like. He wanted to play for people like that. He wanted to play for those certain teams. Those certain teams have the money to pay him. He wanted to. Imagine he just traded to play with Aaron Rodgers. Wouldn't that be something? That the rivalry that we all love to see. The Packers never have beaten the 49ers. Well, Aaron Rodgers had never beat the 49ers in the playoffs. We don't know if the Packers ever beaten them in the playoffs, but we know Aaron Rodgers is 0-4 versus the 49ers when it comes to the playoffs. Rest of the season, he dominates them, but in the playoffs, he struggles. So wouldn't that be something? But those 3 teams we've been hearing about what he wants to do the most out of them 3, the Ravens. So that we the door open for him. Deebo Samuel, you want to go there? Don't they pay you money and go to the Ravens. And also, Marquise Brown trade is really interesting because now you got a second receiver to back up DeAndre Hopkins, and the man didn't play DeAndre Hopkins until he did off that injury, which he will. So now you got DeAndre Hopkins and Marquise Brown, two fat dudes. Need that Tyler Murray, your quarterback. You got one of the best tight ends in the entire NFL. Got a great defense with TJ Watt and these dudes. So that's all we have for you today. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give the video thumbs up. And also, I'm also gonna be doing a football video later in the night, in the middle of the night. I'm gonna do it around 2 or 3 p.m. Some people, y'all probably worried about why I'm staying so late up. I'm allowed to if I want to. But I'm gonna do a video around 2 or 3 p.m. later in the night. It can be earlier than that, but you'll see. I already did this video a couple of days ago, but I wasn't able to post it because I had problems. So, but y'all see me post it later tonight. Bye bye, everyone.